Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one, and this is a tiny little Burts Bees Balm box. Yeah, I know, it's alliteration gone mad, but you know, there we go. Inside here is a little Burts Bees Balm. These are very, very popular. You can pick them up all over the place. I love them. And they come in lots of different fragrances, so I'm going to show you a different colour version of this box, but I went for my original, a yellow one with a little yellow bee. And it's all sparkly. Oh, let me get autofocus on for you, because that is just the cutest thing. Look at that. Oh, love it. I've got Wink of Stella on there. Love it. And I've gone with Get Well Wishes because, you know, if you've got a cold, and it seems to be cold season right now, maybe you've got chapped lips if you're sleeping with your mouth open. I tend to get chapped lips, so I thought that was a nice, cute little pick-me-up gift. So that's my original. And as I said, you can see I like them. They come in different fragrances, so there's a couple more original ones. Vanilla, what's this one? Honey, and this one is Replenishing, and it's this one that I'm going to make the box for this time. So I went with, you know, matching the cat colours. Could have gone with a honey colour. We don't have a Hello Honey anymore. So I'm going with Rose Red for this one. Now this box is using the Designer Series paper stacks, and I've got the one here that's a flower with stripes. Because it made sense to me, bees and flowers, and when I came and got the Rose Red, didn't have any flower left. I only have spots and wording, so I'm going with spots. So, tiny, tiny piece of paper, 4¼ inches by 4¼ or 11 by 11 centimetres. I want to have the spots out. So, you score it on the first side at 3/4 inch and 3½ inches. Which is 2 and 9 centimetres. Whiz it round and score it at 1, 1 3/4, 2½ and 3¼ inches. Which is 2½, 4½, 6½ and 8½ centimetres. Do you know what, I was questioning myself then for a minute. So, very easy to put this together. So we're going to fold and burnish your score lines. I do like a nice lip balm. I have to confess, I like tinted lip balms because I wear red lipstick more than anything else, but it kind of, by the end of the day, it's a bit disappeared. So I like tinted lip balms. They make me very happy. Right, so this box, as you look at it, oh, I've got a spotty side that you can't see. My score lines are all going in that direction because it's going to fold up like that and pinch there. There are the left and right score lines, so actually these outer rectangles, all 4 of them, we need to get rid of those. So I'll get a shot of them and then I will show it to you again. Lost my train of thought. There we go. So those 4 are gone. So that's what it's like. So I've got all these score lines here. So I've got my 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot how many there are. 4 score lines like that because it's going to fold up like that. Now these obviously need to close in on each other. So we're going to keep this middle one square. So just wedge in slightly on the 2 that are outside it. So it goes like that. Can you see the little wedges? And the same over here as well. So wedge the 2 outers and keep the middle one square. There we go. So it's all going to fold up, and we're going to stick these parts into this part, and it's going to be on the outside. Nice and neat. So fold it so it's face down. It's face up. We've got the pattern up. Grab your adhesive. I'm going to go with my fuse. And you're going on those 4 tabs that you've wedged. They're the ones you're putting adhesive onto. So stick one to the inside of that square we kept square, and then the other one also to the back of it. There we go, like that. So again, onto the, oh look, I left one of my wedges behind. That one inside it. Move my chair a bit away from the desk, possibly off camera a little bit then. There we go. And then these will fold together like that. Now I like to give them a little bit of a curl with my bone folder just to assist it a little bit. It's not major, it's not essential you do it, but I like to give it a bit of a curl. I'm going to get my nice little, well this is replenishing this one, but it's rose red colour, see, look it matches on there. And my gold binder clip on top just to peg it shut. And then I've got a piece of Whisper White. I've got my teeny tiny sentiments. I haven't got the ink out, got to do that bit. I'm going to go for Get Well Wishes again, which is, I don't know. Oh, it's there at the bottom. Love this set. Really do. It's so nice. It's so versatile. I've got my G block. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to go over to one side. Oh, that didn't come out very well. I didn't get the top of the H there, did I? That's better. And where's my punch? It's right there in front of me. So I'm going to take it off to one side but leave room for an enamel dot. And then I need to make this a little bit shorter. So you get hold of it again, feed it back in. You do have to have dexterous little fingers. And, oops, I didn't do that very well at all, did I? Let's have another go. Let's use this one. Hang on. You do need to have nimble fingers. Right, let's try again. So you get hold of one end and you feed it through and you kind of almost want it to properly peep through. There we go. And that's how you shorten your little banner. I've got my candy dots. They're not candy dots at all. I keep calling them this. They're enamel shapes. Take a little small one. Just onto the end. And then we're going to die cut a little cute little bee. These are my dimensionals. The classic label punch is just a little bit too narrow for a regular dimensional, so half a one or a little bit of edge. It's just right. Did I nick the clip off there? I did, didn't I? Whoops. That was the one I was meant to put on it. And then I've got, it's the dragonfly, the detailed dragonfly thinlits is actually what I've used. So although there are dragonflies, there's a bee. I like the bee. The bee makes me happy. So I'm going to have a Daffodil Delight bee. And I've got a platform, a cutting plate, my little bee who's so cute, another cutting plate on top. Grab my big shot. Brush it all out so we can get all those bits out. Oh, there we go, popped out perfectly. It's the second time I've done that. Oh, but all those bits haven't come out. Let's just quickly pop them out. And then I'm going to colour this. I'm actually going to stick it in place first and then I'm going to colour it with Wink of Stella. Because otherwise I'll cover myself in glitter while I'm sticking it down. There we go, and then mini glue dot onto the back of that, and I'm going to roll it into a bit of a ball, and then I'm going to grab another one and roll that into a ball. So I want a big blobby glue mess there to give it a little bit of lift. Let's get that bit out. There we go. I want to have it a little bit of lift, but not as a dimensional doesn't quite fit properly. And then my Wink of Stella. This is a brand new one, so it's a bit blobby at the moment. Am I still on autofocus? Yep. There we go. And you just get this nice detail. Brush it all over. Super cute. I can't do this up in the air. I need to have it flat. And that is so cute. How sweet is that? Love it, love it, love it. Come on, focus. There we go. Very sweet. Nice little pick-me-up for somebody who's perhaps not very well. What do you think? I'd like one of those. That would make me very happy if I was very ill. But there we go. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me, and I do hope to speak to you soon. Bye.